just remember to
Ask yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Alex.
And it's I.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to another video, and today I am very excited because while I was washing the dishes a few days ago, I thought about something. You know, every time I wash the dishes, I can think about things, like my mind goes somewhere out there and I can think about a lot of things, you know, realizations and thoughts and just those things. And this, our topic right now, is one thing that I thought about.
Okay.
This is ASK. Ask.
Yes, I don't know what this means, but I'm going along with it.
Let's go. So my husband and I have been talking about, you know, communication is the key in any kind of relationship, that we have to be open and we have to talk about anything that bothers us, right? And so this ASK or
TM.
ask.
TM.
TM, what's TM?
Trademark.
Trademark. What are you talking about?
ASK. I don't know what that means yet, but I have a feeling it's gonna make us rich. We're gonna write a book about this, most likely.
And so I think this is very, very important. So let's start with letter A. This letter A stands for assess. Assess.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Assess.
Assess.
Assess
Right.
the situation.
Yes. Assess the situation. You know, in most cases, husband and wives, you know, boyfriend, girlfriends, in the relationship, when we talk about, you know, especially when we are in the middle of the argument, we don't have time to assess, or we don't give ourselves time to assess the situation. And so there's that conflict, you know, when sometimes when we argue, you talk to me about something and then I'm supposed to be thinking and assessing, or, you know, internalizing what you are saying to me, but that's not always the case. People tend to formulate like rebuttal, like what are they gonna say, like it's like to fight back, to talk back. That's always the case, mostly the case. So in this first letter, this assess guy, like, I just want to share with you how important it is. Personally, I think that assessing the situation,
Or what's being said.
Yes, assessing
The argument.
Yes, the argument.
Just assess everything.
Assess everything. Okay, so I want to ask you, Mala, so how do you assess? Like, what is the effective way to assess the situation or argument?
I think maybe not answering immediately, or not going with your gut response.
More like emotion.
Maybe just pause and then think about what's being said, the logical consistency of the argument, if it's an argument perhaps, and then formulate your rebuttal calmly. I think.
Calmly.
Yeah, I think actually think about it and then give a response. If it's an actual situation like a lion chasing you, then just run. I don't think you need to assess too much there. But in relationships, which I think this is the ask.
Yeah.
Your little ask thing.
My little ask.
I didn't even know you came up with this.
No.
That's pretty cool.
No.
I'm very proud of her.
Thank you.
My assessment of this situation. Gold star.
Assess.
I assess it.
I
It's a good
need
one.
that. I need that more than ever too. I need to assess every situation and every kind of like conversation that we have.
I think doing so definitely does allow you to have a better perspective on things, and then to give a better response. I think just taking a beat, and just thinking about something before just jumping in with your kind of gut response. It's pretty good. I like it.
Okay, let's go to the next one. S. So S. So let's just have it together, S and K, because I have decided that they are together. All right.
Okay.
So from assess, S, speak with kindness.
Is it the K as well? Okay, so SK.
Speak with kindness. People tend to just really speak harshly, right? Especially, in the middle of
Especially if you are like arguing.
yeah.
It's easy to say things in a less sensitive way than you would generally like to phrase it. So I think assessing as well is also good because it gives you a chance to calmly rationalize your thoughts and your the person that you're speaking with, their thoughts as well. That's pretty good. With speaking, so this is about communication.
Yes, communication. Because I think most problems that couples have, it starts from the conversation or that they have, that when they don't seem to understand or come up with a conclusion, like the better conclusion in the topic, they start like shouting each other. Not just they, but people in general.
I think it's easy to get off topic as well, and bring up other things that aren't really relevant to it, because you're just like the feeling of being attacked, of doing something wrong. People don't like that. So I think that taking time to think about it, about whether this is actually, because sometimes it might not even be relevant to the situation, and you can actually point it out and say, well, you're saying this, but that doesn't actually apply to this or that, and then you can actually identify what the underlying issue might be, because maybe it's not that, maybe it's something else, and then you can have a more productive discussion about that. Wow, look how much I'm learning from ASK. Mind blown.
So SK is speak with kindness, because even if people are in the middle of a very heated argument, if you speak and respond in kindness, there is something about kindness that melts the heart of the person that you're talking to.
Melts the icy hearts.
Melts. You know what I mean?
I think it's a lot harder to hate somebody who you can see is coming from a place of kindness and is doing their best to try to diffuse the situation if it might be slightly volatile. I think that, it's just super hard to dislike somebody like that. It's possible, but I think it definitely lends itself to more productive conversations because it's coming from a place of concern. So I think, that's great.
And the Bible speaks about it that a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. And it's proven. It's there in the Holy Bible.
Some good words there.
Some good words, yes.
Smart words.
Yes, guys. So I just hope that like whenever you are in the situation that somehow leading to like arguments and fighting,
Ask yourself.
Yes, that's
Are you assessing the situation correctly?
Are you assessing?
Are you speaking with kindness?
That's a good one. Yes. So that was it for our video today, guys, and thank you once again for watching our video. Thank you so much for always being there with us.
So guys, if you are in a difficult situation or conversation with someone and you want to resolve this, just remember to ask yourself.
Thank you guys. We'll see you again next time.
Bye.